Hello everyone, in today's video I will talk about three very easy shrimps that any beginner can take care. So if you are just starting your shrimp keeping journey, you can start with these three shrimps. These are all neocardina shrimps. That means these are not as complex to take care as cardina shrimps. So neocardina shrimps are much easier to take care of and they are not very demanding. They can withstand a moderately large span of water parameter temperature range. So for beginners, these shrimps are perfect. So the first shrimp, the most popular one in the industry, hobby industry, is the red cherry shrimp. And chances are you have seen these shrimps already in any your local pet store. These shrimps, as the name suggests, these shrimps are red. They have a red color over their body. The male shrimps have a darker red color than the female shrimps. The female shrimps tend to have a little bit transparent red color, and these shrimps originated from Taiwan. They can handle temperature range between 65 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is better if you can keep the temperature between around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. This is better, but they can actually withstand temperature between 65 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. TDS can be 1 to 4 ppm, and I will you there is a link in the you'll find a link in the description box below, and you will find the article there from my website. And in that article you'll find all the details of each of these streams, what parameters they prefer and everything. So I will not bore you with all the details. Okay, so red cherry shrimps have different grades. So you can divide red cherry shrimps into different grades, like normal red cherry shrimp, fire red cherry shrimp, painted fire red cherry shrimp, Kanoko red cherry shrimp, Bloody Mary red cherry shrimp. So the higher grade the red cherry shrimp is, the more red it is. And Kanoko shrimps are actually brick red type. Okay, so they don't have any transparent part on their body. So these higher grades red cherry shrimps cost a lot more than the lower grades. So if you are absolute beginner, I will advise to start with the normal cherry shrimps or fire red shrimps. These will be very easy to take care of. Okay, and the next one is yellow cherry shrimps. So they are much like red cherry shrimps, but the difference is only the body color is yellow. They also originate from Taiwan. The ideal water parameter range is also almost similar. If you need to know more about the water parameters, check the link in the description box below. And these yellow colored shrimps, um, they are, if you want to keep these shrimps, one tip I would like to give you is keep a dark substrate, because on a dark substrate these colors really pop out. Okay, yellow cherry shrimps, like other cherry shrimps, they don't do much well with tank mates, because most of the tank mates will either be a prey for your cherry shrimps, because as they're very small, your uh, other tank mates might mistake the shrimps for food and try to hunt them, eat them, and so on. So it is better if you can keep these shrimps in a shrimp alone tank and don't keep any other tank mate with the shrimps. If you want, you can keep some snails, but even then some snails like assassin snail can be harmful for them. So I would not recommend assassin snail. I would recommend like nerette snails or apple snails, or snails that are much smaller in size. Also, if you'd like to breed these shrimps, then I would recommend as keep lots of natural plants. Driftwood and cholla wood also is great for them, and these things release tannin, and the tannin lowers the pH of the aquarium tank water, and it actually encourages the shrimp to breed, because it creates a healthier environment for the shrimps. Okay, so red and yellow cherry shrimps are almost identical for their requirements, and only there is the color difference. And the next one I will talk to you about is the blue dream shrimp. So this is also a new cardinal shrimp, and it is also like cherry shrimps, but the color is blue. And these shrimps are a bit rare in my opinion. You won't find these shrimps a lot. But if you want, you can keep them. They are actually very, very gorgeous. And like the yellow cherry shrimps, if you want to keep these blue dream shrimps, you will need, it is better if you can have a darker substrate, okay, because shrimps are used to camouflage themselves in the wild. Now if you keep a lighter substrate, then the shrimp will also lighten the color of its body to camouflage, okay. So inversely, if you keep a dark colored substrate, then the shrimp will also enrich in the color of its body naturally. So that's why it is always, suggested, if you are into keeping shrimps, then keep a dark colored substrate. So these are the three easy shrimps, and many other types of shrimps can easily fall into these categories, like orange cherry shrimps. You can also keep orange cherry shrimps. They are also like the regular neocardinal shrimps, and their care is pretty much similar. But if you want to know more about their care, exact care details for each of these shrimps, check out the article in the description box below. And one thing I would like to mention is, don't mix and match different shrimp types. Like in a single tank, don't keep red cherry shrimp and yellow cherry shrimp and blue dream shrimp, because if you mix multiple shrimp types, then after some time, when the shrimps will breed, the babies will start to lose color if they crossbreed. So the babies will not be like, a mixture of red and yellow. So they will start to become brownish or, transparent color. So that's a problem. And if you are into, keeping high grade shrimps for their colors, then it is highly suggested to not mix and match different colors or types of shrimps. If you want red shrimps, just keep red cherry shrimp. If you want blue shrimps, just keep blue dream shrimps. If you're a beginner, now there are also other a bit complicated types of shrimps, or I would say hard to keep shrimps with similar color profile. Like there are also a shrimp variant with a very, very dark rich blue color, but that will not be a good choice for a beginner. So if you are a beginner, I would say stick to the easy shrimp types, the easy cherry shrimp types, like yellow shrimp, orange shrimp, or red cherry shrimp, or blue dream shrimp, and just keep one type of shrimp in your tank. Don't mix and match multiple type, multiple color, and you should be good to go. I hope you have found today's video helpful. If you did, please subscribe and let me know what should I make my next video on.